What is good, Foundation Nation? Welcome to Falling Creek Park. It wasn't supposed to be snowy today. It is. It's cold.
It wasn't supposed to.
It was supposed to snow for like 2 hours last night. It wasn't supposed to snow this morning. Whatever. We're gonna just be playing some stroke play so Trevor can learn his new discs, his whole new bag.
I'm not learning anything.
And so that I can learn some of my new bag. Let's roll the intro so I can warm up.
The only thing I'm gonna learn is that I should have moved further south.
Welcome to hole one. A few hundred feet that way, dead straight. I'll be throwing my recluse. We're also not gonna be using the tee pads. They're very icy. We're throwing next to the tee pads where it's snowy.
Just go. Alright, we're gonna go Justice. Should be pretty stable. Threw it one time, liked it. Oh, the sun's out. Here we go. Guns out, guns out. Pretty decent. Ah! That didn't flip at all. Oh, it's so stable.
Well, the recluse and the Justice are different discs, Trevor.
I didn't throw it very well either, but that's so far left. My body didn't pivot. Oh. Ah! Oh, that's right. I got some like fun stuff in here. I got a pure. I don't want to putt with my putting putter yet. I'm just gonna try and jump putt it close.
Nice.
That was pretty successful. I'll take that.
Putters are literally frozen.
Make it work.
I lost them. I literally can't see them.
I thought I could slide.
Oh, there it is.
It's been a pretty good putter today. Pretty much. My hands are frozen. If I try to putt normally, the disc is not going to go out of my fingers because they just don't feel like anything. I can't feel my hand. I can't feel my hand.
Hole two, 800 some feet, dead straight, stiff headwind. One of the good things about having masks, it makes you feel super warm. I'm not gonna talk with them because you won't be able to hear me, but they add a lot of face warmth. So luckily I have one in my bag. That might be my saving grace. I'm throwing this destroyer that Trevor gave me. He said it's the most stable destroyer he's ever thrown, so we'll see how it holds up to this headwind. I'm gonna murder you, Trevor.
You just threw it on Anheuser. You threw it low on Anheuser.
You told me it was the most stable destroyer you've ever seen.
It was gonna come out of it.
They shouldn't have turned it off.
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Headwind, low
Why am I trusting you on
Anheuser.
that? I have Zeus is more stable than that. That's pure sabotage.
You want to see ridiculous? I'll show you ridiculous. All right, what the heck is stable in here? Enforcer. I think this was kind of stable. I think I also can't feel anything. We're gonna throw it on Heiser, right side. Oh, it's so stable. It's so left. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be a 5-shot hole in this weather, so that's fine.
All right, so I ended up losing that disc. Trevor hasn't found his yet either. We're not gonna have penalties because I mean I'm probably standing on it. It's just buried under the snow. So I'm just gonna throw it from where I think it was. My old Zeus. able to find that. It's on the next tee. Go help Trevor find his now.
Down my drive eventually. I'm gonna try a convict here on a forehand. I don't know what it does. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Hopefully I can get to the basket from there. I'm gonna go sheriff. I think I still get all the distance I can get. Big headwind, so I should be able to throw it at it. And I think this one will flip off. I think it will. Feels nice. Oh, it flipped over. Oh, I hate wind. I hate wind with such a passion. I mean, you can never see that. That headwind just destroyed that thing. That is not as stable as I thought it was. Oh, you got a cackling jackal down there. Like I thought the first time I've ever thrown that disc. I don't know what it does.
They're on the FX2. See it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I turned it into the ground.
Get me out of it.
Flew pretty nice. I would not been a wimp about it.
I'm ready to insert an hour for my disc.
I hate snow. Actually, I love snow. I hate playing in snow. All right, I'm gonna throw a little upshot with a pilot. Threw it once before. Don't really remember what it did. Did pretty good. All right, that was like 15.
All right. I can't see the basket, so I'll take it. That flew nice. Good putt, man.
Thank you.
All right, the wind isn't quite so bad where I'm convinced I have to throw that shocking spin putt disaster. So
That was only a hole ago. That feels like an eternity.
I know.
That looked a lot better.
That's much better.
That's good fun. All right, so we both took 5s, which, you know, all things considered, I'm happy with that.
It's not a bad score when, you know,
You can't feel your feet.
can't get the disc going
Look
anywhere.
for discs for 45 minutes. Hole 3 out here is about 300, maybe 350.
Move to your left.
Dead straight ahead, kind of between 2 trees. You can go with a forehand a little bit lower, try to fight it up in there, backhand hyzer, backhand straight at it. I'm gonna go with my old Thunderbird on a forehand and try to kind of push straight in there. The sun's coming out, it's starting to warm up a little bit, and the wind's dying down some, so it's looking promising for the rest of the day. I mean, the fact that I got freaking like moon shoe. There we go. Look at that. It's a full imprint on my shoe. He didn't even flinch. You know, now he flinched when I threw it nowhere near him. Skip up in there. Oh, wow. That was really short.
I think I was way off with the camera. I just cannot even see anything.
I zoomed, it was straight at it.
I know, but like in the viewfinder, I can see nothing because of the glare of the sun. All right, it's time for the Raider.
Raider of the Lost Ark.
I've been looking forward to throwing this thing. I should, in theory, be plenty stable enough.
Hey, make sure you move after you throw, because I'm right behind the tee.
Keep that in mind. Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. That's like 25, 30 feet. That flew off. All right, Raider is a success.
You guys see that communication improving? We've been going to couples therapy. It's really helping.
That's all I need is a little nudge in the right direction.
To speak my truth, I'd really appreciate it if you could move off the team. All right, so we're gonna throw a zone upside down, low scuba line, freakiest of all scubers. Try to skip it up in there.
No, I think you're good on that one.
I bet you do. Oh, gosh.
It slid all right.
That slid a lot more than I ever anticipated.
I mean, you had to know with the snow that thing was
Well,
never gonna.
all these discs have been just digging into the snow.
Yeah, did you throw it upside down? Or that? That is so funny.
I mean, even that's sliding.
I get both these strokes back if I make this putt. All right, big putt for the bird. Come on. Let's go. I'm getting both those strokes back. I don't like when the chains are like dull.
I know, they're making a terrible sound.
It sounds like a wind chime. It's not very satisfying. Hunter's down there in the freaking hole that Alice in Wonderland fell down, so you can go ahead and fall in there. You can never take that disc out. Every time you throw a forehand with it, it's so silky.
There's nothing that quite flies like a ringer.
It's like that, but it's about to be all tied up.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
That's just a signature Bogey Bros video when there's a two-stroke swing twice in the first three holes. Hole 4. This one's par 4, 759. Got to hit this tight gap off the start, and then there's a secondary gap, which I'm not even going to try and mess with. I'm going to try and throw like a two-step. This tee pad is sketchy. I'll throw like a two-step little sheriff here. I think it'll flip up to flat and just finish left. You can't finish right or else you're in trouble. And that's my plan. Hit the gap and finish left, and then worry about whatever happens. Just nice little lay high. Throw right into the tree. Well, at least it kicked me back to the middle. Right through it straight into the tree.
Go with my flash.
Oh, look at you with this tilt technique.
Yeah.
We're talking.
Perfect.
That was really good. Just take about 10 steps, X marks the spot. Towering drive about 100 feet off the tee pad here. You don't need a shovel. They get the idea. I've got a lot of work to do, but if I can still get a 4, that'd be okay. So I'm gonna try and just throw a massive backhand ante. I'm gonna put this trespass out there. I ain't thrown this yet. And just let it use the hill, get it far enough left that it's not gonna go into the creek, and try and clear the second line of trees here. See what happens. Oh, that's crushed. Get over that tree. That wasn't even that flippy.
Well done.
You know, when I first released that was way tighter to the wood line than I wanted, and way more ante and way lower. And I was like, I may have just rolled that. And it actually just kind of coasted right. That thing is...
That's the right tailwind right here.
I know, and I'm surprised I didn't roll it. That was trespass, man. It's more stable than I thought. That's pretty lit. Not sure why I said lit there.
I'm going with my Hades. I'm gonna try to go big here. Try to hit a good tailwind. I'm trying to hit it on quite a bit of hyzer. Let it flip up and ride. Hopefully get me to the basket. It's asking a lot of the disc, but I think it can handle it. I flip.
That would even up before. Just tear your ACL.
No. Dang it. I'm gonna be wet the rest of the day. I'm so sad. And I'm gonna go with the Shimmer Star Destroyer on a forehand. I don't remember this exact disc. I know it used to be in my bag. I know I loved the like this run, 2016 Sneaky Pete Shimmer Star. I know I loved those, but I don't exactly remember how it flew. We're about to find out. A little bit of a tailwind. Well, if I didn't put it on ante, that might have been okay. I'll have a long jump putt at it. If I would have thrown that flat like I was thinking in my head, I think that would have been perfect.
All right, got two options here. I could try to throw the wide forehand, but I think I'm gonna try to just throw the mid right at it. I've got a tailwind, so I'm gonna try throwing this fuse. I think this is the flippiest mid I have. I'm gonna try throwing it on a little bit of hyzer on the bush line. If it flips up, it's par. If it fades, at least I'm safe. So, kind of the idea. And I just threw that one. Luckily, it kind of wind bounced.
That was a good line,
Not really.
but it's too low.
Yeah, that was not good. All right, I'm jump putting my pier up there. Take my. Oh, let's see.
What do you expect?
I don't know what to expect out of anything. I haven't thrown them really. Oh my. Ooh. That. Little things. All right.
Hold on, Connor. You're in the dead center of the fairway when I turn.
Okay, hole 5. 366 foot par 3. Kind of plays like a short par 4 because it's really impossible to get there. if you're Hunter or I, especially in this weather. So I'm just gonna kind of poke a forehand, a little trespass out there. I'm really bad at throwing hyzer flip forehands, but I want to prove myself wrong here. I mean, I released it the way I wanted to. Okay, I got through the tree line. That's all that really matters. That'll work.
All right, I'm going back to my old flash. Try to hyzer flip it up the middle. And I'm in the gap. That should be easy for me.
Oh, I thought there was more top.
No.
Just gonna go harp forehand. Trust the stability here. Wind's actually at my back. Shouldn't be difficult. Got away from me a little bit. It's gonna be a putt. Oh!
Ah, darn it.
Opportunity has come knocking.
Oh!
No way. No way does that headwind not lift me an inch. Threw that putt right where I wanted to. Woo!
Oh, no way.
That's just how we're gonna win today.
All right, hole 7 out here is 345 feet. Dead straight out this way, then cuts through the trees to the right. Normally I like to go over the top, but it's kind of like a swirly mixed tailwind. That's kind of scaring me. So instead I'm gonna take this destroyer, try to throw it out forehand on a little bit of ante with some height, hopefully get to flex up towards the gap and have like a 50-footer. Didn't quite give it height, but it is gonna be like a 50-footer. Not that bad. Honestly, one of my better forehands.
I've only ever thrown these in Disc Golf Valley, but it's like, seems like it'd be kind of an onyx, which is what I used to throw over the top here. So, we go for it. This is ludicrous what I'm doing. Yeah. Did that drop?
I never saw it come down.
I didn't throw it high enough. It seemed like the line was okay. I just didn't throw it high enough or probably hard enough, and it clipped a tree, and it probably just dropped.
I never saw it come out.
Yeah. Well, it hit the edge of the tree. I don't think it stayed in the tree.
Okay.
No little harp forehand. Kind of right at it. Nice. It's not very good.
Oh!
Impressive. Like that.
Thank you.
All right, big putt. Come on. Gotta put this high. It'll get a show me. I proceed to throw it so low.
Gotta put this high. Tailwind's gonna shove. Aim at the middle of the game.
You think I was aiming there, Hunter?
And I got that much room to laugh because I've done much more shocking things. It's just funny. That was pretty sick.
You know those like old memes where it would like make all like the air horn noises and like
Deal with it.
yeah, like to deal with it. If you could do that after I kick that up, that might be the morale I need for the rest of this video.
Hole 7, I'm pretty sure I called last hole, hole 7. 350 feet. Straight, dead straight ahead. You got either a low forehand that neither of us will take or the big wide open backhand hyzer. Definitely gonna try that going with my Zeus. Did not get anything on that disc. Yeah, it's like a 78-footer.
Let's see what the Raider does with a headwind. We saw what the Enforcer did. It spat in its face. Let's see if the Raider handles the headwind. That one flipped a flat, but nice glide. Need a little bit of slide. Might be a jump putt. That flew nice.
Ah!
You ready?
Dang.
Pretty cool, huh? That was a no look for your information. We'll try to take his ankles out. That didn't work.
Dang it, you got my head, man.
I told you, man. I said it was a tickler. This one's a tickler too. My own head. All right. Hole 8. 300 feet. How far is it? All right, 315 feet. I wasn't completely lying. It is at least 300 feet. Just hyzer into the left, like little tree trove area. I'm gonna go Sergeant. Feels like it should be pretty stable and pretty fast. That's what we want. I'm not gonna get skipped though. Typically would on this hole because of the snow. Oh! Boy, that fly's nice. It's not left enough though. Well, no, and I crushed it. I mean, I flew pretty sick, but I crushed it and it's not left and it's far, so that might be a tough 3.
All right.
Oh, baby.
They told me not to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm going with the flare. It's gonna take a rip to get it there, but why not?
I mean, the snow is annihilating Connor.
Yeah, honestly, that poor guy. He's like in the middle of a blizzard right now. I mean, that thing is so stable.
I told you it wasn't gonna get
That's
there.
a freaking tilt.
Did it get there, Hunter?
No, it did not.
It did not. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the flare. I love it. I just thought it was gonna be less stable. There's like my old OG H1s. It's exactly what it is. Basically, you can throw it as hard as you want. It's gonna go like 280, and hyzer like nobody's business.
All right, we're rolling. Both camera and disc, and the snow in my eye.
Oh,
Oh, stop!
What a root.
All right. If I don't make this, it's over. So that's a thing. It's over. That's like 4 missed 10-footers on the day.
I almost missed that. That would have been right on brand.
Well, my hands are cold, and it's not even that bad today to where like I mean, I'm still taking the stickers off of this. I can feel my fingers to some degree, but for some reason, I just lose all ability to putt or play when it gets cold. It's over unless I ace the last hole.
All right, welcome to hole 9, final hole of the video. Pretty much just goes straight ahead, hyzers to the left. There's a creek between us and the basket. Go with my pilot. I think this is gonna be like the perfect disc for this shot. We're about to find out. Maybe I can get the first ace on the channel. Let that settle in. 2 videos a week for who knows how long. And we haven't had an ace.
Yeah, I just missed a 10-footer. Ooh. Oh!
I think it's in the middle of the creek.
I felt like that thing was tracking.
I also almost died.
I just like caught like the end of your head just like falling out of frame.
That's because my follow through landed, panned out of that, Connor. That's what just happened right there.
Alright. People are gonna need to get used to this disc. Okay. One of the first foundation stands before I was ever even a part of this company. It's the Emerson Keith Texas Armadillo Fusion Judge. I mean, this thing just hunts chains. It's ridiculously good.
Have you even thrown it?
Yeah, one time. I mean, that's in the bucket. That got wind lifted. All right, it went long because it just goes so far effortlessly.
You crushed that thing.
I barely threw it. It just got to caught with some headwind. Picked it up. But it was good though.
All right, so my pilot was a little bit short coming in, caught these trees, ended up falling in the water, which we're gonna play as OB. So basically, I've got this putt. If I make it, it seals the deal. If I miss it, Trevor's got a putt to tie. Yeah, Trevor's got that putt to tie if I miss this. I missed it. You got that to tie. Good luck.
I mean, I might as well just lay in that creek and float away.
That was a little closer comfort. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing us, Trevor with his new Team DD bag, me with a mixed bag. Hopefully we'll be able to do some disc reviews and stuff like that coming up of some of the new stuff in our bags. We'll definitely do an in the bag at some point as well. You definitely want to stay tuned for the next video coming out on Tuesday. We're going to be doing the Can Jam Challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're about to shoot it on the back 9. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one.